Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another exclusive on Megan Thee Stallion and Pardi and Nicki Minaj and her best friend or ex-best friend, I don't know what you want to call it, Candiworld, okay? Before we get into anything, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, @miracle_. Okay, so we're going to start off with Megan Thee Stallion and Pardi, okay? I'm hearing that Pardi really wants to marry Megan, okay? It looks like he's really serious about Megan. Now, I've heard that he could be a little possessive, but maybe he's so in love that he just don't want to lose her. But I'm hearing that he really wants to propose by next year, okay? They just started dating, so he's not going to rush it because he doesn't want to scare her off, because they got serious like the end of last year, okay? But he really wants to marry Megan Thee Stallion, but the whole children thing will be put on hold only because Megan Thee Stallion is booked and busy, okay? She has a lot of shows coming up. She has an EP that she wants to do, a Tina Snow EP. And then also she is going to put out an album probably next year. Now, that's all depending on how the Tina Snow EP does, okay? Because as we all know, these labels are all about sales and money, okay? Now, her new single debuted at number 17, which is good. But we got to see how that single does. You know, like I said before, it feels underwhelming. Like, I don't really feel like it's really that song, like, that people are really listening to. I think it's just the hype on social media, like I've said about Megan before, that I think she gets a lot of hype on social media, but the sales don't really match. But we might see Megan and Pardi walk down the aisle. Now, do I really think that this relationship is going to last? No, okay? I do think that eventually they will go their separate ways and Pardi will reveal his true colors, because people talk about when a woman is scorned, when men are scorned, they'll do anything to really push your buttons or say anything. Remember when Chris Brown used to diss Karrueche every time they broke up? He used to tell all her business and how she would be having threesomes and she would be doing this and that, and how he smashed all her friends. You know, that's the energy I get from Pardi, that he's going to eventually flip on Megan. All she has to do is kind of distance herself from him, and she will see his true colors. Once she starts distancing herself from him, or saying, you know, I think we should take a break, or we're getting too serious. If she ever says that to Pardi, he's going to really show Megan who he really is. So I think she should tread lightly, but from what I'm hearing, he's really madly in love with Megan and he wants to marry her. Now, it could be for the opportunities, okay? Because, you know, Megan is successful and Pardi has had success with writing for people, but he ultimately would like to be a rapper himself. He put out a single, and I see that he has songs on YouTube. So he ultimately would love to be a rapper himself, be big himself. And I think he's going to look for Megan to kind of help him with that, okay? Kind of put him on. And that's the same thing Safari wanted Nicki to do. One of the reasons why Safari broke up with Nicki Minaj is because he wanted Nicki to put him on. He wanted to be in the spotlight. That's why he was pop locking and dropping on stage, okay? Now, moving on to Nicki Minaj and Candiworld. So a lot of you guys have been telling me that they unfollowed each other on Instagram. And that is true. From what I got back was, you know, Nicki doesn't really give Candy money like that, like how she used to. okay? Because they had fell out when she got with Kenneth Petty, okay? They had fell out right when she got with Kenneth Petty. And also, she is cool with Noel. Now, you can go look. She follows Noel. I have the screenshot or the screen recording of her following Noel. And people were saying that they are cousins. For what I got back is Kenneth don't really like Candy. He doesn't really like her. Feels like, she's sneaky. And he doesn't want her telling Nicki any information. Because Candy was speaking to Noel and Nicki both. And like I said before, and Noel has said it before, that Noel still keeps in contact with Kenneth. Okay? And he has given her money. Now, I don't know where he got the money from, but he has given her money. Now, I'm not trying to say he stole it. Maybe Nicki gave it to him, and then he gave her half the money. Okay? Because he does give his baby mama money too. That's not Noel. So with that being said, their falling out has a lot to do with Kenneth Petty and Nicki not really investing in her company. Now, Noelle has a hair company, okay? And she put in her body, not her body, but her bio that she's a wigologist, okay? So she has a hair company that Nicki used to invest in. And ever since, she got with Kenneth and they really haven't been that tight, Nicki has stopped investing. Now, you guys were telling me that Candy sent her the flowers. Now, Candy was looking to kind of mend that relationship with Nicki and then things go back to what it used to be. But that never happened. Nicki kept her guard up still with Candy. And because Kenneth don't really fool with Candy like that, he don't fool with Candy. He don't really care for Raw. Nicki has to kind of keep her distance, and they fell out again. Now, will they make up in the future? Probably. Okay? They have a sister dynamic, the same thing she has with Foxy Brown, a sister dynamic where they fall out, then they're cool again, they fall out, and then they cool again. But if Candy keeps asking Nicki for money, Nicki's probably going to eventually cut her off completely. Because Nicki has bills. She got a child now. This was before when she didn't really have a child. She wasn't taking care of Kenneth, okay? And also now she has to pay for Kenneth's lawyer fees, which is a lot of money. Because from what I'm hearing, Nicki has more than one lawyer for Kenneth. Because she's trying to make sure he doesn't do no jail time. So their issue is over money and Kenneth Petty. Because Nicki is not investing in her company. And she also has kind of distanced herself from Candy because of Kenneth Petty. Kenneth don't like Candy because she's cool with Noel. And, Candy is probably going back to Nicki and telling her information. That's why Kenneth don't want her around. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great day, guys.